You know, I've got my air clear purifier. I've had this for a few months now, so give you a little update on how I feel this is working in my home. It's definitely helping in the boys' room here. I keep it in their room just to like cleanse the air. Boys, they do have a little bit of boy smell. Girls do too. Girls definitely could do too, but boys up here, it's all in one area here, you know. So I keep this in here to keep out stuff. I have Maxine, and Maxine, you know, Maxine loves to be in here too. So she loves being in here, and that helps keep this kind of, she's like, what? I'm nothing. This keeps her little dander and allergens out of the air as well. And then also the pollen and stuff, because my two boys in here, they used to sleep at night and they'd always deal with stuff in their throat. And then this has kind of helped get rid of that in both of them when they're sleeping. And it's great because it's got the little nightlight on it. They love having the different colors in here. It's small enough to fit in the corner here. Sometimes I put it up on their desk here in their room. Just a really easy thing to have in here. Air Clear has true HEPA filter, captures up to 99.7% of airborne particles, 3 fan speeds, filter change indicator, no ozone emissions, built-in timer, and advanced 3-stage filter. All right, then this is the other one. This is one from Clarifian. This just plugs in your wall. I know, it sounds like a strange thing. We had the air purifiers out here, but then they're just like another thing blowing in here, makes more noise. This thing you just plug right in. So I keep mine plugged in right here in the kitchen, which helps. And what it does, it uses negative ions to attract and eliminate airborne pollutants, bacteria, viruses, dust, allergens, and more from the air. Very interesting way, right? The particles, the negatively charged ions then bond together and they're neutralized, and then they create a fresh and clean space. All right, so they're gonna be awesome. They're gonna give you a 20% off discount for either one. So I'm gonna put the link to this one and to the Air Clear air purifier. So we've been using them for a few months now and really enjoy having them. So thank you, Clarifian, for sponsoring today's video. All right, you boys awake? Time to wake up, time to wake up. Are you awake, Maxine? Good morning. Good morning. That's okay. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today was the dentist day. Yes, not really. I mean, I guess it wasn't for me, so it was for the kids. That's okay. But that just means we get up early and we get out the door. So the kids are not into doing that, especially when they're used to sleeping in the summertime here. So it was a little bit of a tiring morning, but we got it and we were done like early, which was really good. Like I was like, it only took an hour, which sometimes we were there for a few hours. So I was very, Maxine's like, let me outside. Very thankful it was quick. So we just got home, made that little plate of food there. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta start moving. So I've been, I got spoiled here the last few days because I didn't film at all Tuesday. Monday, I ended my day kind of somewhat earlier. Tuesday, I had a nice afternoon of relaxation. And then so I'm like, today I gotta get up and film. I'm like, it's Wednesday already. So I'm like, how is the day gonna transpire? But I'm like, I'll just bring you along with what we do. Daily life. It might not be very exciting, but at least it's something that we do just to show you that sometimes, you know what, life is just kind of like whatever, and it's going to the dentist and it's coming home and making a little tray of food and not eating out because kids wanted to eat out. They're like, can we just go to McDonald's? I'm like, we're not going to McDonald's. We have tons and tons of food at home. We're gonna go home and eat. So I didn't eat any breakfast because I wasn't hungry, so I just made that little plate there with the little meat, cheese, and crackers and some sugar snap peas and hummus. That sounds really good. Ruby's up here eating her breakfast because she just woke up too. She could sleep all day if I let her. So we're just going to go in. We're going to start our day. Very little chores today. We might even tackle some of our school that we're going to do. We're going to take the summer off, but I would do some stuff through the summer, and then through laundry and already. And I got to make some food for today. So it's going to be a good day. And then we also went to our P.O. box too. So I got to share some good things with that. So I'm outside here feeling it's muggy today. So it's going to be a muggy, rainy day, I think, which I hope not. I hope it turns out sunny, but you just never know here. But I know it's stuffy nose and allergens are in the air, so I try to keep my house closed. I love having my windows open. Love, love, love it. You guys know I do. But the problem is we suffer. We suffer with allergies. We suffer with all the beautiful things. All these trees. I think our area, and I think it's in the United States, is one of the highest pollen contents in the U.S. I could be wrong. We went to an allergist actually with Lauren, and I remember the doctor, the specialist there, he actually he's from California, and he actually has a big thing out there, and he said he came to this part of the country to study it because it was such a high content area. I was like, interesting. It's such a diverse area because there's so much different kinds of allergens. I'm like, yay for Western North Carolina. So even when we went to the doctors for the first time, like, we never really dealt with allergies. We had a couple issues in Michigan, but nothing at all like what we deal with now. And I remember moving here, and our doctor's super sweet. She was like, well, do you guys have allergies? I'm like, no, we don't have allergies. And she's like, oh, well, you'll probably get them. And I'm like, how do you get them? How do they just appear out of nowhere? So, I don't know, but yeah, we deal with them. Sinuses, every person you see, you're like, everybody always feels bad because they're coughing with the crud, or they have the sniffly nose, the stuffiness, the sinuses, and especially with everything going on this last year, everyone's like, yeah, and I'm like, it's allergies. I know it's allergies, but it's just one of those things. So I don't know how you get them. I don't know how it happens, but I'm believing that they're not going to last is what I'm going to be believing for. So had a lot of good success this last year with my nose, and I'm hoping it ends real quick. My eye's been doing a lot better this last little while, so it's just fun. You just do what you got to do. So, all right, let's go in. Keep it nice and pure in there for the air quality in the air. All right, let's go. All right, and then we went to our P.O. box this week, and we got a humongous box from one of my viewers, from Barbara Coyle. So she sent these boxes, and she says it's Happy Fiesta Day. So I'm assuming she's from Texas, so I'm assuming the whole Fiesta holiday, because a lot of the stuff is Mexican based, things like that. And I thought, how super sweet. So it said there was one of three boxes. We only got 2 boxes. It's been a little while, so I don't know what happened, but let me show you. The kids said they're like dying for me to share this because they want to come claim their items. So let me share with you what she got. It's like a whole grocery haul of different items. I'm assuming it's all Mexican stuff, because, like I said, be right there on the border.
It's just like kid heaven. That's what kid heaven is.
They said it's just like kid heaven. So look at these little bunnies. Look how cute. She had all this fun little confetti stuff in there. So they got these cute little bunnies here. Look at this blueberry, cinnamon. Look at that. That looks really good. And then there's coffee. I thought one Christopher Bean coffee. And this looks like a blueberry one. Look at that. Didn't I see blueberry? I thought I saw blueberry flavored. Somewhere I thought I saw. There's confetti. I thought I saw the other one was blueberry flavored. Maybe not. But they got this. Look at the protein bars. Look at Muscle bath soap. Look at these things. Cinnamon sugar. We've got some buttery steakhouse. That looks delicious. Because remember we were looking at these when Greg and I were at Ace. Look at the Italian Chop House. And bagel, look at that. Everything topping, delicious. Look at all the delicious chocolates. Oh my gosh, it's dark chocolate heaven. Look at all the good chocolate. Oh my goodness. And then these are, I'm assuming, just limey peanuts, spicy peanuts. There's some pork rinds. I haven't had a pork rind since I was a child, so that'll be pretty interesting to try that. And dark chocolate things. Yes, delicious. We got some robin eggs. Look at Sour Patch Kids for the kids, and then all these smell so good. And then I'm not sure what this is.
It's like fondant.
Mango.
I tried that.
They did. And then look at this Mexican vanilla blend. This will be really good, I'm sure. And then some bath bombs all in there. And then we got all these little bars here, Luna bars, Rice Krispie, fruit snacks and crackers. This was like a snack box, and I thought this was really neat. So there's popcorn, Cheez-Its, all this Pringles, Laffy Taffy, apple pie, and coconut. Delicious fun dips, all these things. So they're all waiting. Are you guys waiting? Look at them. They've got their bags. They're ready to claim their prize. So thank you, Barbara. My kids are blessed by you. You send them stuff all the time. So thank you so much, right, guys? So thank you, Barbara. All right, we're going to let them take their delicious things out of here, and then we're going to go finish with our day. All right, thank you, Barbara. Oh my goodness, the kids were all like in heaven. I just opened up the dark chocolate thins. Oh yeah, delicious. So that's gonna be today. We're gonna start doing some chores, get that kind of worked on, not show that, and just we're gonna make some food today. So let me get going on my chores, get that stuff done. We'll see what else we gotta do today. Okay, so we just got in the door, like you saw our fun things. So now I'm gonna go, and I told the kids, put their shoes away, and then take their toothbrush, and put in their new toothbrush, and throw out their old toothbrush. Get that done right away, put your stuff away. Put it all away right now, and then they can be free to do other things, and then they have to feed the animals. And so what I'm gonna do, I've got their appointment cards for next time, so I'm gonna take those, fill those out, and also my list today is to call doctors to make an appointment. So I'm gonna do that real quick and fill this in. All right, something else on my list today was to order ink. Jaden had used my printer and she's like, it's out of ink. So I thought I went to look at my Amazon and didn't see like where I reordered it a long time ago. So I'm looking up right now, but it is, our internet, I'm showing bars, but it is taking forever. Why? There we go. Let's go. I was gonna look up, remember like inkjet, what was it, like inkjet, 4 inkjets? Some of them was super cheap, $4.99 inkjets. Let's see, there used to be like inkjet superstore or something like that. Let me type that in, inkjet superstore? Inkjet superstore. Inkjet supplies. I'm gonna see, I always just get it on Amazon because I thought it was, but these cartridges are still, for this one, it's still like 30 bucks, I think, 25, 30 bucks, something like that. We're not offline. I promise we're online. Showing internet, I'm right next to it. It should be working. Mountain internet, I'm just in the wrong room. So let me do this real quick and then I'll get my ink ordered. All right, I'm gonna go walk to the other area of my house and see if it actually works better than in here. All right, I'm actually giving up because nothing's loading, like at all. Steven just came to me, he's like, Mom, can you put the internet password? I'm like, nothing's even working, not even my phone with my Verizon. So it's a cloudy day, we just have to take a break. We will order later. The whatever it hooks to satellite will pass by in a little bit. It'll probably work even better. So, all right, let's go into the kitchen. We will do something else. All right, so I've been doing cleanup. I got the vacuums going if you can't hear them because there's a lot of this fiesta on the floor. Kids are having fun with that. So I opened this, I was wondering what was blueberry. This coffee, I did open one, or on the bottom saw blueberries. This is blueberry cinnamon crumbles, the one that I love. And this one, the Christopher Bean one, I think it's just regular. Oh, maybe it's, oh, it's blueberry crumble too. Oh my goodness, you are amazing. Love it. So I'm gonna put these in my coffee cupboard. There's a lot. We're gonna have to put it in the cupboard and make it fit. We'll put it in there and then put them inside. Love it. So fun. All right, so if you can hear me, I'm gonna talk really loud. So this one, it got melted. So it melted into a ball of chocolate. I pulled off a piece and ate it. But I'm gonna save this because this would be really good melted down and dipped on something. Yes, or even melted down and put like in little chocolate molds. I could probably redo this. So I'm definitely gonna save this. But I wanted to open, I can't say I've never, every time I open something, all that stuff comes off. It's like a glitter bomb in my house. Miss Barbara, you're so funny. So I don't think I've ever had, I might have had a pork rind when I was a kid, but not when I was older. Oh, look at it. So that's interesting. Oh, those are good. I don't think I've ever had that. Not bad. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's Carolina, but it's manufactured in Henderson, North Carolina. We live by Hendersonville. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's interesting. Okay, that's not bad at all. I tried myself a pork skin. I'm gonna leave it out so the kids can try it. All right, I'm gonna go put this stuff away and save it for another day. All right, they were really squishy, like soft and flimsy banana. Yuck. So I'm gonna put lids on these and we'll be done. All right, so I'm gonna start on dinner now and get that made. So I'm gonna make, we have this roasted garlic chicken smoked sausage. I'm gonna slice this up, cook it over here on the stove, and then I'm gonna make some Amish noodles. Like, so good if you haven't had Amish noodles. If you haven't had Amish noodles, you'll definitely wanna make these. And then make a broccoli salad. I haven't had this since I was a kid. I'm gonna try it with my kids, see if they like it. And if not, hey, I'll make a small batch of it. So let me chop up my sausage first. For the Amish noodles, you just put 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter in the skillet and let it kind of brown up. And while that is cooking over there, I'm gonna take my broccoli and rinse it off. All right, so while you're doing your butter, you want it to get brown, not blackened. I let mine get blackened because, you know, I'm doing something else. So, mine are just gonna be a little bit blackened, browner noodles, that's okay. Turn it down, I had it on high. You wanna brown that, then you add a container. I'm adding a 32 ounce, is that what it is? 32 ounce of chicken broth. You're gonna boil this, and then I'm gonna add a package of noodles. I'm using these ones because they're really good. 16 ounce, use whatever you want. And we're just gonna boil it and then let it sit. It's really, really good. I'll put the lid to keep it going faster. All right, for your Amish noodles, don't forget, add a teaspoon of chicken bouillon. Just like a teaspoon in there. We're gonna boil it. It's almost boiling. And then I'm gonna chop up my broccoli next. When it's boiling, add your pasta. All right, that's boiling. Let's chop some broccoli. So your noodles, obviously, that's going to be just enough liquid. So you're going to have to stir it a few times as it's cooking to make sure they all get cooked evenly. Basically, it absorbs the liquid. So, all right, I'm gonna move on to my broccoli salad. I've got bacon crumbles. I just don't like how they have like raw pieces in them. It's just, I'm used to like real cooked bacon. So I'm gonna put some on a plate here, put them in my microwave and cook them to get rid of it. to make them crispy. All right, so see the noodles here? Pretty much all the liquid is absorbed. So I'm just gonna stir it, put the lid and let that kind of, you know, suck up the rest of the liquid. And then my bacon, I just cooked it for like a minute and a half. Now it's good and ready. All right, this tastes really, really good. I made a small amount because I've been making big amounts of things and a lot of it goes to waste. So this is good. If it's good, I still have broccoli. I can make some more tomorrow. So I'm gonna cover this. It does better to sit for a few hours and then serve it. Noodles will be done. Those will just kind of absorb. Dinner's done. I don't do anything else. The meat, sausage, the noodles, and the veggies. That's it. We have fruit in there, tons of fruit. And we have lots of desserts. So is that it? That's it. That's all that's on my food list. Yes. All right. Let's go move on. Let's clean up and move on to something else. All right, so the other thing that happened this weekend is I broke this. It's the greatest when you break these because, you know, like they don't work because they're plastic. So I have to see, I just have to think about this. This actually broke off. I was gonna tape it with, let me see here. Oh, that's a big chunk. So, I'm just gonna have to see if I can just tape this onto the door. I know, great. Here we go, bite the tape. That might work. Hold. You're just gonna have to have ugly duct tape on your refrigerator. Oh, maybe it'll work. All right, duct tape that on. That works really good. We had one down there and then up here. We had one up here duct tape, and that's been duct taped since I moved here, so yay! All right, my repair is done. Let's see, the noodles probably are really good too. Oh yeah, these absorb. Look at that. All right, did you ever have one of those days where it's like, where did the day go? Oh, I know where it went. I went to the dentist today. It's been good. I've had like a long list of stuff to do today on top of, you know, life and everything else. What's going on here? So I just, we finished everything in the kitchen. I had a few things to do with the girls. I actually edited today's video. I'm on like 21 minutes. I feel like that's not a whole lot. I'm so sorry. But I did like a bunch of paperwork. Paperwork is always important. So I'm active in my community. So I had to do a bunch of stuff for that. And then I was getting stuff out for my mom's birthday, getting stuff together. Got a big pile of stuff I have to take back to the library. Then I went on the library website and just renewed all of our stuff that was gonna be overdue. And then we had to make a flyer for we're having an ice cream social here coming up. So I didn't have to do the flyer, but I had to get like who we have to take the flyer to and stuff like that. And so just like little stuff, I'm looking down here, little things like that. So just random odd and end things that you didn't get to see everything. And so we were gonna go to the park. That didn't happen. I went outside, it was raining, so I'm like, okay, no park, but the sun's coming out, so I don't know. Are we gonna do the park? I don't know. The kids are exhausted because I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Do we do the pool? It's not super hot out. I just don't know. Or do we just end today's video? That's it, make it be done. I guess we could do that too, right? Thinking anything else. Did all my comments. Went through and did, like I said, I had a ton of like messages and stuff that have been waiting for me, so just worked on that. So why don't we go head outside and then we'll talk the day to the end. So I'm coming outside, I'm like, it's actually feeling pretty muggy out here, so maybe we won't do the pool tonight. Ruby's like, it is muggy out here, mama. So I think I'm just gonna close today's video. I'm doing a load of laundry. I was gonna call Lowe's about my dryer. I'm going back, conflicting thoughts, because I did like a regular, I don't know, smaller load today, just with like 10 towels, and it dried in one setting. I was gone. Well, then I just did a lot more, like my normal, stuffed the washer full, and then obviously that's taking a whole lot longer. So I'm like, is it the dryer or is it my just shoving too many things in there? I don't know. So much decision. So that's on my list to do. And like I said, I just had little things I'd ordered. The ink cartridge. I did order my ink cartridges. I ended up going to Inkjet Supplies. I got 4 of them for $60, which sounds like a lot, but when you break it down on Amazon, they were $20 a piece. So I'm like, that's still cheaper that way. So we got it. It will work that way. We just order black. I don't get any color, and we print everything in black and white. So I think that's it. We're gonna eat tonight. We're waiting out for dinner. It'll be good food tonight. The sausage with the noodles and the salad will be delicious tonight. And then maybe we'll just chill. Maybe we'll do pool. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just lay in bed and watch a movie. We could do that too. I guess we'll just see how the night goes. So let's read our psalm for the day. Psalm 138. Thanksgiving for the Lord's favor. I will give you thanks with all my heart. I sing praises to you before the pagan gods. I will bow down and worship towards your holy temple and give thanks to your name for your loving kindness and your truth. For you have magnified your word together with your name. On the day I called, you answered me, and you made me bold and confident with renewed strength in my life. All the kings of the land will give thanks and praise you, O Lord, when they have heard of the promises of your mouth, which were fulfilled. Yes, they will sing of the ways of the Lord, joyfully celebrating his wonderful acts. For great is the glory and majesty of the Lord. Though the Lord is exalted, he regards the lowly and invites them into his fellowship. But the proud and haughty he knows from a distance. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you will revive me. You will stretch out your hand against the wrath of my enemies, and your right hand will save me. The Lord will accomplish that which concerns me. Your unwavering loving kindness, O Lord, endures forever. Do not abandon the works of your own hands. That's a good little psalm there. Such good little readings on things. So, all right, so I'm going to go. I know I literally woke up today and I was like, I don't even know what I'm going to film today. Like, what am I going to film? But we had food, life. It was a busy day. It was literally a busy day. I feel like I didn't sit around and do nothing. So I was definitely busy doing things, just not a whole lot to film for you guys. So even those blah days are busy. So I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be probably a running day. I do have to do a few things, and I'll just bring you along for all of that and see what we can get done and just let us roll with the day. So, all right, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video. All right, have a blessed day, whether it's boring and blah or exciting and wow. All right, we'll see you. Bye.